And if you hold a strong belief, you still must work with other people who don't share that belief, because America hangs in the balance.
CBS News projects that Westchester County, New York Executive George Latimer has defeated incumbent Jamaal Bowman in last night's Democratic primary. The race for New York's 16th district was the most expensive House primary in U.S. history. A focus of Latimer's campaign was condemning Congressman Bowman's criticism of Israel's war with Hamas. For more on last night's primary results, New York and elsewhere, I want to bring in Hunter Woodall. Hunter, why was this race so expensive? I know New York is an expensive media market, but give the viewers a sense of how much money was spent, how much by the campaigns and how much by outside forces.
Well, Major, this primary was obviously very contentious amongst Democrats, and it's always hard to beat an incumbent, but you saw millions and millions and millions in outside spending. You talked about obviously the factor that, Israel as an international affairs issue was in this race. The United Democracy Project, a super PAC affiliated with the American Israel Public Affairs Committee, spent over $14 million trying to oust Bowman, according to Ad Impact. That's a lot of money. That was obviously, the majority of the, more than the majority of the spending in this race. But it shouldn't be lost. Bowman had also taken some contentious votes that went against other Democrats at times. I mean, it can't be forgotten. He voted against the bipartisan infrastructure law that was a major part of, obviously, President Biden's early time in office. So he'd taken those stands against Democrats that sort of, laid the groundwork for what we saw last night.
The shorthand for this race was a moderate against a progressive, but Latimer says, hey, wait a minute. I'm a progressive. I'm just not where Bowman is.
Well, that's what you see in Congress. Bowman is a member of the group that, refers to themselves as the
As the squad, yes.
And obviously, the squad can take very lonely stands in Democratic politics sometimes. And it shouldn't be forgotten, too. There are other members of the squad who have primaries later this year, including Cori Bush in Missouri and Ilhan Omar in Minnesota. So we might yet see, this testing of progressives continue out throughout the summer.
Something happened in Colorado with Lauren Boebert. What was that?
So Representative Boebert is one of the more odd primaries that played out this cycle. She was
high visibility, pro-Trump Republican, but who's had some, let us say, moments of public visibility that did not land well, as the kids might say.
And she struggled in the 2022 midterms in her district.
Barely won.
Barely won. 546 votes over the Democratic challenger. That was surprising. So she then moved to she then shifted to running in a different congressional district, more reliably Republican,
vacated by Ken Buck.
Exactly, and that was a more favorable environment for her.
And there were many anti-Boebert candidates who split the anti-Boebert vote, and she prevailed quite easily. Very quickly, what happened in Utah that we should pay attention to?
Donald Trump made a pick in the Senate race, local mayor. That mayor did not do well. It was GOP Congressman John Curtis that actually came out with the win last night, it's projected to be. And obviously, that's a bit of a setback for Trump in a state that is not overwhelmingly Trumpy, but is red.
Hunter Woodall, as always, thanks so very much.